He goes like, have I ever thought about us dating?
Greatness.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Elom Tamako. Guys, so my looks girly now. Do you guys like my hair? I know it's been so long since you saw me on your screens, but I'm back. 2026, we're going to be consistent. So this is going to be my first YouTube video for the year 2026. I know it's been so long since you saw me on your screens. I'm going to try and be consistent this year. We all know Valentine's Day was last week. And for my business Chocolata, we had a couple of packages. We had chocolate bars, we had chocolate hearts, and we also had hampers that had teddy bears, wine glasses, chocolate, candles, you know, for your loved ones. And we got a couple of others.
Oh, wow.
But there were some incidents that I want to gist you guys. Mind you, I've asked for consent and they gave me the go-ahead to share their stories.
This video includes real customer experiences shared with their consent. Permission was obtained from the individuals prior to publishing.
So this first story, this happened this year. So this guy reached out to me that he's traveling on Valentine's Day and he needs like a package for his girlfriend because he knows that he's not going to be around on Valentine's Day. And he doesn't want the girl to vex. So he came to me that what do I have? I showed him like the hampers I had and things. And he was like, oh no, he doesn't want the hamper, that he wants jewelry. A customer came and bought chocolate hearts and added it to her jewelry package. So I reposted it and he saw it. He was like, oh, this is the one he wants. So I should talk to the vendor and give her chocolates so that she'll add it to the package and send it to the girl. So on our 13th February has come, he's like, oh, my babe is going to Pedoase on the 14th, so he doesn't know whether the vendor can send her the jewelry on the 13th. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. All I have to do is like reach out to the vendor. So I was like, oh, can you please send this girl's package to her today because tomorrow she will not be available. So for my mind, they've delivered it to 3 o'clock, the girl sends me a VN saying, oh, the girl is saying that the writer called the babe and she's saying that she can't give her location because she's not expecting a gift. And I said, if you're not expecting a gift, the writer calls you saying that there's a package for you. The first thing you should think about is that, oh, at least my boyfriend is getting me something. So I go back to the guy and I'm like, oh, boss, are you sure that you're the only person dating this babe? Then he goes like, hey, Elom, what are you talking about? And I said, oh, sorry, boss. I'm just asking a question.
Open your eyes where? Open your eye where?
I told him that, okay, fine. Since she's not willing to share her location with us, you should ask her whether she will give you her location or that we can still send the package. So it's still a surprise. So he does that. He gives us the location. We deliver it. In my mind, that's it all. So he sends me a screenshot. And the screenshot says, hey, won't you even ask me whether I sent you the gift? And she goes like, oh, she's not used to these things. So she didn't even know who it would be from. I don't know what happened after.
Another story.
This one day happened 2 years ago. So I was there like 2 weeks or 1 week to Valentine's Day. This American number texted me, oh, I want a cake for my girlfriend. And I was like, oh, okay. We sell cakes, of course. So I gave him the price. He didn't even bargain or nothing. So what's your Momo number? I sent it. He sent my money to me. I delivered the cake the next day. So a few days to Valentine, he came again that he wants to give his babe something. And I said, oh, we have hampers. And he chose like the most expensive one. So we became friends after the first order. When he came, like I was more playful. I was like, hey boss, you get money, oh. Then we laughed. So on the day, I called this babe. I was like, hey, you have a package from Sokolata. Can I please have your location? And she was like, oh, she's at wherever she is. So then even on the phone, credit were giving her fans like, eh. So I even texted her, I was like, hey Charlie, you spoiled the crowd for the girl because the way they're giving her fans in the room, this one day you've scored points. So I delivered the package. For my mind, I thought this girl has taken the package. Oh. This girl called me later that what exactly was in my package? Hey, I said I don't understand. My rider brought it to you, so you should know what exactly is in my package. Oh, so I was like, oh, it was chocolate. And she was like, oh, okay. So me, I just jammed my eye because at that point I had so many orders. I couldn't now come and tell you, oh, chocolate, wine, candle, this and this is in your package. So I think after like a few days, 3 days or so, the guy reached out to me saying that, oh, he and his babe, they're broken up. Oh. And I was like, oh, why? Then he goes like, oh, she's not serious. Hey. And that she came to even ask him what exactly was in his package, the package that he sent, and that he doesn't think that she only got the hamper that I sent. So I turned into a counselor. This is the free services that we offer our clients at Sokolata. So I became a counselor. I was like, oh, like don't be discouraged. Maybe you guys can work things out. Maybe you're just overthinking. Maybe she just wants to be sure that, oh, this is your package, so that it doesn't mix up with like a roommate's package or something.
Remember, guys, staying the Lulu is the Solulu.
So he's in the States, right? And in a month's time, I had to also travel to the States. So I was like, oh, I'm going to be in your States. And he was like, oh, then we should meet. Ding, 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 ding. And I was like, oh, sure, why not? I get to America and I'm in like Chicago. And I think he is in DC or somewhere close to DC. So I was like, oh, I'll go to DC later. So when I get to DC, then I'll text you. So I get to DC and he wasn't in DC. I think he moved to another state. And I had to leave Chicago because I was flying back to Ghana from Chicago. So when he comes back to DC, I'm like, oh, I'm already in Chicago, so I don't think we'll be able to meet. Then he goes like, oh, he wanted to have a face-to-face conversation with me and that and that he has something to ask me. I said, hey, sir, okay, what's up? Then he goes like, have I ever thought about us dating? I said, I don't understand. I was us dating, sissing. Like, because I believe that in our conversation, I told you that I was dating. So why am I having thoughts about us dating? How can I be thinking about us dating? Hey! And I said, oh, I think I mentioned I was dating. Mandem said, I've not answered this question. I said, oh no, I've not thought about that. Because first of all, I don't know you. And you just got out of a relationship. It's not me I come to use as toothpick. So after that, I just knew that I had to cut all communications with the guy because at this point, my mind that we were friends, it was more than friendship to him. So I had to like say, stop, we're done. The last story, this happened 2 years ago also. So this guy ordered a hamper for his babe. We called her, she told us her location, the rider sent it to her. Then she calls me, hey madam, who is it from? And I said, oh, it's from your boyfriend. She said, hey. I said, oh, Ade, why wouldn't need boyfriend? She said, oh, me want boyfriend, but I said, saying, she was like, oh, yeah. And I said, okay. So I continued doing what I was doing. Then the writer calls me saying that the girl says she will not take the package. Oh, that if he doesn't tell her who it's from, she's not going to take it. Hey, I said I don't understand. You don't take it, say, would you pay the delivery to bring it back to my shop? No. I told him that, hey, Ash has carried it already. Be going. Leave her. So guys, these are some of the few experiences we have on Valentine's Day. Keep patronizing Sokolata. Don't worry, we won't bring your story to social media, trust me. These stories, I got consent. That's what I'm telling you.